Probably see him wearing a brace on his shoulder. It's a little dinged up right before his state series. He had some shoulder problems, and he's been wrestling with a shoulder harness all weekend. He actually lost to, we were talking about Aaron Pico from California being one of the best up-and-coming kids in that state. Nico Villarreal is another one.
Oh, he's looked great this tournament.
Well, Holler lost to him. Okay? But in the first round, Holler won what proved to be a crucial match in 3 periods against Jack Clark. They had to wrestle first round. So then he lost to Villarreal, but he managed to still win that bracket when Clark would lose later on. Now, this kid I first noticed in the Greco portion of the tournament. I thought to myself, who is this kid?
Oh, Kenny Martin in Nebraska?
And he looked fabulous in Greco. I think he ended up not placing. Not quite sure, but
he's one of those Omaha North kids. We'll see another one right after with Javon Perkins.
He's been undefeated this whole tournament.
And you remember Rayvon Perkins, who won Junior Greco last year, was actually a runner-up at the Fila Junior Wrestle-Off to Ellis Coleman to make the Junior World Team. And coached by that solid club of the Omaha North and Coach Roger Parker. So, trying to drive on the out of the edge. And there's going to be 3 red. What's it going to be? 3 red, 2 red, and
Holler,
what's the call here? 3 red confirmed.
Holler making a liar out of me. No shoulder harness is being worn. That was a great mat awareness. Great.
Yeah, Kenny Martin second in the state. Yeah, but as far as your shoulder harness, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
But great move there by Holler on the edge.
Kenny Martin lists Kenny Monday as his favorite athlete, while Holler going the other direction and says Michael Jordan. So, you know what, Mr. Holler, learn a thing or two about listing your athletes as wrestlers like Mr. Martin does.
Well, in his defense, he's from Carl Sandburg in Chicago.
Okay, Chicago kid. 3-0 lead for Holler over Kenny Martin, the first of 2 Nebraska kids from the same wrestling club and same high school back-to-back. Holler out of bounds, going to get 3 more, so 2 threes will do it. So Holler with the feet to back in the first part of the period, and the last part wins the first one 6-0.
Almost similar. Both times they were on the edge of the mat and kind of fighting on the edge, and Holler got a 3 each time. Back to action here to start the second period. Colin Holler of Carl Sandburg High School leads Kenny Martin of Omaha 1 period to 0.
I keep seeing Kenny Martin's name in the bracket. I keep want to keep saying Kenny Powers for some reason.
Every time I saw it, I wanted to say Kenny Monday.
Well, we obviously think in different type of rationale. 140 pounds. Our referee on the mat is Marcia Hayes of New York. Krista Timms of Georgia is the judge, and Sandy Cagio of Ohio Santos, our mat chairman. And Holler going to take Martin down to his back, going to get 3 and going to get a hold here, looking for the fall on the edge. Holler steps over, double bars. Now steps over, adjusting his lock. Doesn't look like he's done yet. Marcia Hayes in there looking for the fall. Settling. Fall. Confirmed national champion at 109 of the second period. Colin Holler of Illinois.
Wow. I mean, you can see right there, he just didn't want the takedown. He wanted big points.
From Orland Park, Illinois, Colin Holler.
Colin Holler, your national champ. Great run, though, by Kenny Martin.